Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of Goal Setting to the Now. So last week or the week before when we filmed this video, I had some technical difficulties with the camera, and needless to say we ran out of time on memory on my phone, so we're going to finish the rest of it today. So we got through the first half talking about your someday, your 5-year, your 1-year goal, and we were just finishing talking about monthly goals and why you want to have a trainer, why you want to have a mentor there to help you guide you through accomplishing what it is you want to accomplish. So now that we've done your monthly goals, let's talk about weekly goals. So what do we have to do in the next week to get to our month goal? So what are some of the things we have to do?
So we've actually written down a few of the things. We've mapped it all out for you this time. So we're going to search for a person. What's that going to say?
Search for resources on systems. So if you want to create a system, i.e. a tracking system, like what we have on our app for tracking your exercise and your progressions, you want to start looking for something there that's going to get you to that goal.
You also want to call or contact any trainers, because obviously we wanted to find a trainer in our monthly goals. So you just want to really hone in on who is going to be your best trainer, what are kind of their systems and methods, and kind of are they going to be the best fit for you.
Yeah, and then from there, if we're trying to read a book in a month, what are we going to have to do every day to get there? So read 10 pages every day. So set a guideline. Some people use time, some people use pages. I like to use pages because then I know I'm always going to get through that 10 pages. So I'm guaranteed to get about 300 pages a month. I'll get through a book. I know Alena likes to do 10-15 minutes a day. Faster readers. It doesn't matter what you do, but just pick one and then stick with that.
And then consider the healthy input that you're going to need in your life. That can be positive friends and family, making sure that you're getting those kind of affirmations. People are excited about the goals you're setting for yourself. This could be actually listening to audios. Something I love to do is I don't really love cardio, so when I'm on cardio machines, I'll actually listen to some motivational speakers, anything that helps kind of uplift me during that time. So I'll continue to just get that positive input, because the more positivity you put into yourself, the more that kind of radiates around you and helps you stay focused on those goals as well.
Yeah, and just being in the gym, that's a positive place to be. So the more time you spend there, the better the results are going to come of that. The more people you're around in the gym, those are the people who are eating healthy, trying to get in better shape. You start hooking up with some friends in there, find training partners, it's all going to help you get towards your goal. So those are some of the weekly goals. So those are things you're going to do every week that are going to pull that monthly goal towards you.
And again, we're not actually trying to accomplish everything, obviously, in that first week. So understand that when you're looking at your monthly goal, you're just picking a few of those items that are going to help move you towards that monthly goal. And then we're going to break it down even more.
Yeah, so then breaking down. So now we've got our weekly goals. So we're contacting trainers. We're reading pages in a book. So what do we have to do today on a daily basis that's going to bring us to our weekly goals? So one of the main things that's going to get us to our goal here is, even though we don't have a program or a trainer yet, get active. Start moving, start walking, walk your dogs, find a friend to walk with every week or every day, go to class, anything, just get moving around.
Yeah, you're going to want to find a book as quickly as possible. If you can, if you've already identified that you want to read 10 pages over the next week for every day, you need a book to start with today. So that can be one of the first things you put on your list of things to do today, is just to head out to your local bookstore, Chapters, Indigo, whatever it is, just to find something that really kind of, the second you pick it up, it's talking about something you're excited about, and you kind of read the first couple pages and you want to read more. That's going to be the book for you. So definitely find a book today.
Yeah, so you gotta have a book. If you're gonna start reading, you need to have a book. Start a new healthy habit. So if we're looking to bring new habits into our life, what is something we can start doing today? Wake up 10-15 minutes early in the morning. So set your alarm extra 15 minutes early, get up. It's going to give you 15 more minutes to make breakfast. It's going to give you 15 more minutes to read those 10 pages in your book. 15 minutes basically to do whatever you want. Now, 15 minutes doesn't seem like a lot of time, but you add that up over a week, and all of a sudden you've got almost 2 hours of extra time you added into your week by just getting up 15 minutes. So that's 1 week. You start looking at a month, a year, that's a ton of time that you're adding into your life to get some of these goals accomplished, and it's just such a little thing to start with. So start by doing that.
And that's going to build a lot of confidence too, in knowing that you're going to follow through on some of those daily tiny little habits that over time just compound. So one of the other things you can actually start doing as well is just start that research for a trainer. Start seeing what's actually out there, who's local, who would you have to drive into another city, but finding out, what's available, what it's going to cost, anything that kind of helps you move in that direction.
Yeah, maybe that 15 minutes early that you got up is just spent looking for a trainer on that first day. Just Googling, what are the gyms nearest to me? Who can I work with? Who's going to work with me? Who's going to be the best fit? Who do I know? Just starting to actually search for that resource. And keep building your daily goals there. So then that kind of maps out. If you start doing these little things, they seem quite small as opposed to this, but if you just do these every day, that's going to slowly pull that all the way down to you. And that's how that goal setting kind of works. And so that's what we wanted to talk about here and how important that is to do that. And before we let you go, we're just going to explain a little bit on, this is great for knowing what you want to get to, your goal, and one of the biggest things behind accomplishing that is finding out your purpose. And so I'm just going to show you a little clip or a little diagram here on what I'm going to get into on another future video, just to kind of give you your purpose. So if you look at, let's take a look at, say, an iceberg. So we've got an iceberg here, and we've got some water coming up along here. So there's kind of four main things that you need to do. Your purpose is this biggest portion at the bottom. So everything that you're doing is actually based on this foundation of purpose. Once you've figured out your purpose, and now this isn't something you come up with in 5 minutes, it's going to take you some time. It might take a couple weeks, a couple months to really figure out what your purpose is. That's going to guide you through to priority. If I can spell it properly. So priority. So your purpose is going to lead to your priority, which also brings you some of this into play, and I'll talk about that later. But now that you know what your purpose is, you're going to be able to start to narrow it down to what is the most important thing to be working on. And from priority, you're going to work up into productivity. Because now you know what you're prioritizing in your life, that's going to create where you actually start to produce and where you start to actually create some success. As opposed to doing all these things that aren't getting you to your goal, this is going to help focus you on what you should be doing. And then as we get to the top, right around the water level, you get success, asset, results, whichever way and whatever scenario we're in. And this is what people see. So if somebody comes along and they're like, yeah, well, you're just in good shape, or yeah, that's easy for you to do, not so easy for me. All they're seeing is above the water here. They just see the end result. It might have taken 10 years to get to this point in time, but this is what it took to get there, is have to find out a purpose. That gave me what priorities were important. That led me to what I need to do to get me to here. So this becomes the foundation of everything you do, is your purpose. What's your purpose in life, in your marriage, in working out, all that kind of thing. You want to start to figure that out. So yeah, we're going to leave you just with that little tidbit, and then I'm going to come back and do a video on that in the future. So you guys have a great day.